My wife announced, I provide for this family. My money, my rules. I applauded. Provider power. Then I withdrew my contributions to rent, childcare, her parents' support, and vacation fund. When her providing couldn't provide for her own expenses, I provide for this family now. My money, my rules, she declared, setting down her fork with the confidence of someone who just solved world hunger. Her mother nodded approvingly. I simply started clapping. Congratulations on your provider power, I said, with a smile that probably looked genuine to everyone else. She beamed like I'd just crowned her queen of the universe. What she didn't realize was that I'd been keeping mental notes on our family finances for years. When we got married, we'd agreed on a partnership. She handled mortgage and groceries. I covered our old rent shortfall, childcare for our twin daughters, monthly support to her parents, vacation fund, utilities, and about a dozen other expenses. But her new philosophy was clear. The person who provides gets to make the rules. Perfect. I was about to give her exactly what she'd asked for. Over the next few days, she started implementing her new system. New couch without asking. Expensive spa trips. Premium gym membership. I thought we should discuss these things, I mentioned. Discussion implies we're equals in this decision. We're not anymore. I provide, I decide. She genuinely believed earning more money gave her the right to treat me like a junior partner in my own marriage. But I hadn't forgotten the exact $2,700 I contributed monthly to keep her little kingdom running. The beautiful thing about her new philosophy was that it worked both ways. If the person who provides gets to make the rules, then the person who stops providing should step back from those responsibilities entirely. Sunday afternoon, while she was at her spa day, I opened my banking app and started canceling auto-pay authorizations, the daycare payment, the rent contribution, her parents' monthly support. I transferred everything to a separate account. She wanted to be the sole provider. Time to find out exactly how much providing she was prepared to handle. The first test came 1 week later. Her phone buzzed with a text from our old landlord. He says we're short $800 on this month's payment. Did you forget to transfer the money? I just didn't transfer it. Why not? Because you're the provider now. You handle the family expenses. Remember? That's not what I meant. You want to be the provider for fun expenses, but not the boring ones? She couldn't answer without admitting her whole speech was just about getting her way on shopping decisions. The second week brought a call from daycare. Our payment had bounced. You didn't pay for daycare, she said, staring at me in shock. Providers should handle their own family expenses, right? Her face went through confusion, anger, and panic as she calculated whether she could cover $200 on top of everything else. Wednesday brought her father calling about the support payment. Your mother's worried about the electric bill. By the weekend, she was at the kitchen table with her laptop and calculator. Bills spread everywhere like a financial crime scene. I need help with the math, she admitted. Mortgage is $2,200, groceries $600, insurance, utilities, car payment, that's already $4,100. Add daycare, rent, my parents, she stared at the display, $6,800 monthly. I bring home $5,200 after taxes. The third week brought desperation. Her parents' electric company called with a final warning. You have to help me, she said, hands shaking. They're going to shut off my dad's medical equipment. I'm already overdrawn on 2 accounts trying to keep up with everything. The woman who declared financial authority 3 weeks ago was now begging for help with basic bills. I screwed up, she said, sitting across from me. I had no idea how much you were actually contributing to this family. $2,700 monthly, not counting emergencies. I'm asking if we can go back to the way things were, back when we were partners. Wednesday evening, she came home with a printout of our complete financial picture. Color-coded. Green for her expenses, blue for mine. 63% of our household expenses were your responsibility, she said quietly. I was covering 37% and calling myself the provider. Math doesn't lie. That evening, she looked me directly in the eyes for the first time in weeks. When I got that promotion, instead of being grateful, I turned it into competition between us. I dismissed everything you contribute. I tried to turn our partnership into a hierarchy. And when I showed you what that actually meant, you couldn't handle it. I wanted the authority without the responsibility. I wanted to be the provider for fun decisions, but not for boring bills. I want to be your partner again, she said. Not your boss, your equal partner. 6 months later, she got another promotion. This time, she came home excited to discuss how we should adjust our contributions as a family. More money means more opportunities for us, she said, emphasizing us.